So we're here with Opal Tometi of Black Lives Matter, who is honored tonight with a Special Achievement Award for Social Movement of the Year. First of all, what was your 5-word speech and how did you come up with it?
Stay turned, Black Lives Matter. And so I came up with that in collaboration with the other co-founders. Of course, we were, and we are, known for 3 words. So that kind of made it a little bit tricky because we're so known for those words. And they're so important, right? Because it expresses our values, it expresses our demands, it expresses our, what we're aspiring towards. But we also wanted to remind people that despite the fact that we're getting these accolades and these awards, that we need to keep going, right? We need to stay involved in the movement. We need to stay active and engaged. And so that's where Stay Turned came from. Stay turning up, stay shutting it down, stay working and fighting for the dignity and humanization for all Black lives.
So the internet can be a hard place to start social movements. What have you found is the best way to respond to misunderstandings about Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, so Black Lives Matter has actually been something that's been in the works for a long time. I would argue that it's been part of a human rights philosophy and a framework that we've been working on for a long time. And so myself, I've been working on social justice issues for over 10 years. So has Alicia Garza and Patrice Cullors, the other 2 co-founders of Black Lives Matter. And so we really see the online space as an opportunity for us to connect with other like-minded people, people who are concerned citizens of the world, and people who want to take action and are looking to learn more. And so we really see online tools and digital spaces as an opportunity for us to coordinate our efforts, to amplify our voices, and really to do something of impact. And that's what we did. That's what we did with Black Lives Matter. We were able to really articulate, I think, something that was deep in the hearts of so many people around the world. And I often tell people that it's not that Black Lives Matter did something with technology that was super savvy or anything, and it went viral and we knew what to do. It was the mere fact that people of conscience are quite literally everywhere. And so they were open to this particular message because it already resonated with what was going on in the world.
Fascinating. Yeah. So how would you say that in general the internet is helping to advance or raise awareness about civil rights causes?
I think the internet is similar to any other day and age in terms of the types of communication tools. So maybe in the civil rights movement, they were looking for newspapers and televisions and so on. In our period, in our history, due to the fact that many of the traditional media outlets are folding up or are focusing in on particular narratives and particular types of people, the internet is a place where we've all been able to share our own perspectives, our own narratives, and our own values. And so it's been really critically important and useful for us to really tell another story. Because quite literally, when I looked online and when I was looking on television, specifically during the trial of George Zimmerman in the murder of Trayvon Martin, I was thinking about the fact that the story was going to end with George Zimmerman being acquitted. And what a sad, sad story to tell our young people. And I had a 14-year-old brother who was, at the time he was 14, 17 now, but I remember thinking, is this gonna be the end of the story and this is all he's gonna know? Like, he needs to hear something different. Our young people, whether or not they're Black, white, brown, whatever color, they needed to hear something different. And so for me, that was what Black Lives Matter was. It was time to tell another story.